Hello students. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss our new topic under the heading of water microbiology, that is indicators of fecal pollution. Now, what are indicators? What is meant by fecal? That we will see. First of all, fecal, it is defined as excretory product of human and animal, or excretory waste of humans or animals is known as the feces, that is known as the fecal. What are indicators? Indicators, these are any group of bacteria, viruses, microorganisms found in the water body which are used as a surrogate or substitute to evaluate the presence of pathogen in that water environment is known as indicator organisms. तो क्या होते हैं इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिजम्स? ये इंडिकेट करते हैं, ठीक है, ये इंडिकेट करते हैं द काउंट ऑफ पैथोजेनिक माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म प्रेजेंट इन द वाटर. तो ये इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म ये एक्चुअली होते क्या है? इनका तो काम होता है टू डिटरमाइन द पैथोजेनिक माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, बट दिस इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म, this itself are the microorganisms like bacteria and viruses present in the water bodies, and this mainly belong to the Enterobacteriaceae family. ठीक है, मोस्टली ये नॉर्मल फ्लोरा होते हैं एंड दिस आर द ग्रुप ऑफ द कोलीफॉर्म्स. नाउ ग्रुप ऑफ द कोलीफॉर्म्स आर देयर. कोलीफॉर्म क्या है ये हम अगली स्लाइड में देखेंगे. So what are indicator organism? This indicate the presence of pathogenic microorganisms, and this itself are the microorganisms used as a substitute to evaluate the presence of pathogen in water bodies. As I told, these indicator organisms are coliforms. Coliforms, these are facultative anaerobic bacteria, rod-shaped bacteria, gram-negative, non-spore forming. They have the ability to ferment lactose sugar and produce gas and acid within 48 hours at the temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. So these all are the characteristics of coliform, which gives the definition of coliform. एरोबिक है, फैकल्टेटिव अनएरोब है, निगेटिव बैक्टीरिया है, रॉड शेप्ड है, नॉन स्पोर फॉर्मिंग बैक्टीरिया एंड हैज द एबिलिटी टू फर्मेंट लैक्टोज शुगर and produce gas and acid at 35 degrees Celsius within 48 hours. As I told that this coliform groups are Enterobacteriaceae. So family is Enterobacteriaceae. Different types of genera are been given like Enterobacter, Klebsiella, Citrobacter and Escherichia. These are the certain microscopic images of indicator organisms. First image is of E. coli. You can see it is gram negative, pink color, rod shaped bacilli. Second image is of Clostridium perfringens. It is also used as an indicator organism indirectly to indicate or indirectly to identify the fecal contamination present in the water. So second image is of Clostridium perfringens. Third image is of indicator organism called Bifidobacterium, and fourth is Enterococcus fecalis. So these are the four images, four examples of indicator organisms, and all these organisms we are going to see in detail in our further video or further slides. So how the ideal indicator organism must be, what are the characteristics or what are the criteria for an organism to be an ideal indicator of fecal contamination. Fecal means that are the excretory waste of humans or animals. तो क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होने चाहिए इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिजम्स में to determine the presence of pathogenic organisms in the water? So first characteristic is organism should be present whenever enteric pathogens are present. Enteric pathogens, which are the normal flora of intestine, that is known as the enteric, but when conditions become opposite of that organism, it turns into the pathogenic organisms. Okay, तो indicator organisms कैसा चाहिए? It should be present wherever enteric organisms are being found. Just to detect that enteric pathogen, we require our indicator organism which is non-pathogenic. Okay, कुछ indicator organism ये pathogenic होते हैं but at a very low level, at a very low, even in negligence also we can turn, but at a very low level some indicator organisms are pathogenic and the rest are non-pathogenic. So first characteristic, the organism should be present whenever your or wherever your enteric pathogen organism is found in water body. Secondly, the organism should be useful for all types of water. Means like right from the murky, saline, salty water, river water, drinking water, हर जगह पर आपका इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म ने इंडिकेट करना चाहिए whether pathogenic organism is present or not. So this indicator organism, it should be useful for all water types. It should be useful for determining all the pathogenic organism present in different types of water. So that characteristic must be fulfilled by indicator organism. Third criteria is organism should have longer survival time than the एंटेरिक पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म. मतलब आपके पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म जो वाटर में प्रेजेंट है उससे ज़्यादा उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ चाहिए जस्ट टू डिटरमाइन द पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म. सो द लाइफ स्पैन और द सर्वाइवल टाइम ऑफ इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म मस्ट बी लार्जर दैन द पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म. वाई? Because to estimate or to determine the presence of pathogenic organism. Fourthly, the organism should not grow in water. जो हमारा इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म है उसकी एक एबिलिटी चाहिए कि उससे डिवाइड नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, इट मस्ट नॉट डिवाइड, इट मस्ट नॉट मल्टीप्लाई. अगर वो डिवाइड होने लगेगा तो इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू पैथोजेनिक माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. तो हमारे पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म और इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म में कोई फर्क ही नहीं रहेगा. ओके, पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म इट कैन डिवाइड बट आवर इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म इट मस्ट not have ability to grow or to multiply in the water. Otherwise water will become contaminated itself with the indicator microorganism. ओके, तो हमें इंडिकेशन नहीं मिलेगा, हमें एग्जैक्टली काउंट नहीं मिलेगा पैथोजेनिक माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स का. सो दिस इज द फोर्थ क्राइटेरिया विच आवर इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म मस्ट फुलफिल. लास्ट, द ऑर्गेनिज्म शुड बी फाउंड इन वार्म ब्लडेड एनिमल्स इंटेस्टाइन. तो हमारा इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म डेफिनेटली एज इट बिलोंग्स टू द फैमिली एंटेरोबैक्टीरियेसी, it has the ability to grow in the intestine, small intestine of warm blooded animal. Warm blooded animal example is human beings. So which has the, these are the animals which has the ability to regulate the body temperature or to adapt the body temperature. That are the warm blooded animals and example is human being. तो हमारे इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म ये वार्म ब्लडेड एनिमल्स के इंटेस्टाइन में इजीली फाइंड होना चाहिए. एंड द एग्जांपल्स डेफिनेटली वी हैव सॉन. ई कोलाई, इट इज जनरली फाउंड इन द intestine of human being as the normal flora, which is a good example of indicator organism. Now next slide is of coliform bacteria, indicators of fecal contamination. Means this coliform bacteria are used as a indicator of fecal contamination. Means they determine the fecal contamination, they determine the whether the water is contaminated by feces or not. So to determine whether the water is contaminated by human or animal excreta, we use the fecal indicators and they belong to the coliform group. So this characteristics क्या है उसके? Bacteria are of the family Enterobacteriaceae. Different genera like Enterobacter, Klebsiella, Citrobacter and Escherichia comes under this indicators of fecal contamination. These are present in the intestinal tract of different types of or numerous organisms. These are gram-negative, non-spore forming rods. Same definition of the coliform is been included in this point, like they have the ability to ferment lactose with the acid and gas production under the temperature of 35 degrees Celsius for time of 48 hours. Next category is total coliform bacteria. First was fecal contamination, indicators of fecal contamination. Second is total coliform bacteria. They live in the intestinal tract of animals. They are found or they come from उनकी जो रहने का जगह है, ओके, सोर्सेस है. दिस आर द फीकल मटेरियल, सॉइल, वाटर एंड ग्रेन्स. Some are capable of reproduction in the environment as we have shown in the criteria or characteristics of indicator organism, that they must not able to reproduce or they must not able to divide. But this total coliform, some bacteria have the ability to reproduce in the environment, and these are the non fecal bacteria. Okay, so examples include Klebsiella, Citrobacter and Enterobacter. Last class is fecal coliform bacteria. These are the subset of total coliform group. So total coliform group के अंडर आता है ये fecal coliform bacteria. These are separated from the non-fecal coliforms. Definitely when they are separated from the non-fecal, they come under the category of the fecal coliform. Sources, definitely sources is human and animal excretory waste. They are capable of limited survival and growth in the environment. Example is E. coli. So let's study one by one examples of indicator organism. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the first indicator organism, that is E. coli. Generally E. coli is a very simple bacteria to study, and characteristics, if we will see, it is gram negative, rod shaped bacteria and best example of coliform group. So E. coli is the most numerous coliform in human and animals intestine. It does not survive longer in water. ये हम कह सकते हैं इसका डीमेरिट है कि ये एज ए इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म ये ज़्यादा समय तक वाटर में सर्वाइव नहीं हो पाता. इट इज़ देयर फॉर द बेस्ट इंडिकेटर ऑफ रिसेंट ह्यूमन और एनिमल फीकल पोल्यूशन. इट इज़ प्रेजेंट इन वाटर इन हाई, और ई कोलाई का प्रेजेंस वाटर में हाई अमाउंट में ये इंडिकेट करता है कि वाटर में बहुत से पोल्यूशन लोड प्रेजेंट है, बहुत ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन लोड प्रेजेंट है. ओके, सो दिस ई कोलाई, इट इज़ यूज्ड एज अ इंडिकेटर ऑर्गेनिज्म टू डिटेक्ट पैथोजेनिक और टू डिटेक्ट इटसेल्फ नंबर ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म प्रेजेंट इन दैट वाटर. सो थर्मोटॉलरेंट ई कोलाई भी होते हैं. थर्मोटॉलरेंट ई कोलाई मीन्स दे कैन टॉलरेट हाई टेम्परेचर and they have the ability to survive at the high temperature of 44 degrees Celsius. Generally E. coli 37 degrees Celsius में grow हो जाता है, but some are thermotolerant and they can grow up to 44, sorry, they can grow at the temperature of 44 degrees Celsius. So the presence of any coliform bacilli in the chlorinated water indicates either a failure of the chlorination process or a contamination after chlorination, and the fault should at once be investigated and must be corrected. What this line indicate? This line indicate if the coliform bacteria are present in the water, but when after chlorination treatment, after प्यूरिफिकेशन मेथड के बाद क्लोरीनेशन, ये एक प्यूरिफिकेशन मेथड है, हमने प्रीवियस वीडियो में ये डिस्कस किया है. तो क्लोरीनेशन के बाद या फिर कोई भी वाटर प्यूरिफिकेशन मेथड के बाद उस वाटर में अगर थर्मोटॉलरेंट ई कोलाई प्रेजेंट है या फिर पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिज्म प्रेजेंट है, then it indicates that our water is not purified properly. Okay, so that is the main thing. The presence of E. coli that can grow at 44 degrees Celsius, they are thermotolerant in water and is a strong indication that water is contaminated by either fecal pollution or sewage water is been there. तो अगर थर्मोटॉलरेंट ई कोलाई प्रेजेंट होंगे विच कैन ग्रो एट द 44 डिग्री सेल्सियस, it itself indicate that water is being contaminated by feces or other pollutants. So that is the thermotolerant E. coli. As we have shown that this indicator organisms ये एक micro organisms हैं जो water bodies में मिलते हैं, which are used as a surrogate or substitute to evaluate the presence of number of pathogen in that water body or in that environment. तो ये जो पैथोजेनिक ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं, दिस आर predicted or these are detected by indicator organisms, okay, indirectly. So the remaining bacteria we will discuss in our next lecture. Thank you.